everybody. This is Hello Green Eyes. I'm sorry I haven't really recorded much for the channel lately, but I decided that I'm going to try to do some movie reviews for myself. And I don't know what I'm going to call this segment yet. It's probably in case you missed it or something like that. Anyway, the first video, or the first movie I decided to check out for myself, it was a doozy. What I'll probably end up doing is this is going to be like my summarized review, and afterwards I'll put a link like up there somewhere where you can watch, like, basically spoiler included. I'm going to try not to include spoilers in this summarized review portion. Anyway, the movie I decided to check out for myself was The Neon Demon. I had seen trailers for it, and stylistically it looked really awesome. I was like, okay. And plus there were some actresses I liked in it, so okay, cool, I'll check it out. It ended up being the trippiest fucking thing I've seen in a while. Basically, it was on my Amazon Prime list for and it had 2.5 out of 5 stars. So this was not a good starting indicator for me, but I figured somebody's got to watch it and review it. So I was hesitant. I braced myself to watch it so you guys didn't have to. So here's the review. To sum up the story, it's this underage girl who, her parents die. They don't really explain how. By the end, I'm wondering if she fucking killed him or something, because this girl's weird. Anyway, she moves to LA, I think, after her parents die, and her goal is to become a model. She's only 16, and basically she lies to be able to get in. She sets herself up in this motel because, it's not like she can rent an apartment. It's, of course, a really seedy motel, and for some reason she has some special sort of X factor that gets her, moved up quickly in the modeling world. But then stuff gets really weird. I can't really give too much away in that regard. But, yeah, stuff becomes really weird, and it's like this X factor becomes an obsession for people, and it kind of alters her and the way things move around in her life, and the ending is not what I expected. I will give it that. It's really hard not to give anything away in this because it's so bizarre. But I liked the stylistic view of it. The camera angles are really good, it had some unique shots, but they had this really bad lighting problem of constant strobe lights. So if you suffer from any sort of seizures, I would recommend not watching this movie, because it literally gave me headaches. The constant, you'd be, walking along in the club, and all of a sudden, red strobe light, blah, and it's like, it wasn't necessary as much as it was. I get it was trying to set up a vibe within the film, but it was too much. It wasn't necessary. And also if you're easily weirded out or creeped out and it gives you anxiety, dodge it. I would say, I don't know what I'm going to rate this. I have to literally sit and think about it for a second. I had it all playing out in my head, and then I was like... basically, the lead girl in this movie is Elle Fanning, who, most people know who Dakota Fanning is. Elle Fanning is starting to make her comeuppance now, and she did play a good role for what was handed to her, and I think she portrayed her character well. Jenna Malone is also in this movie, and kudos to her too. There were 2 other girls who were also models. Oh, Jenna Malone plays a makeup artist. She's not a model, but she meets Elle Fanning's character through the entire thing. And these 2 other girls, I don't know what their names are. They're Blonde 1 and Blonde 2, as far as I'm concerned. I learned their names in the film. I wrote it down in my extended notes. I tried to keep track of them, but they're really easily confused with one another for me. Keanu Reeves got dragged into this movie, and he plays her seedy hotel manager, or motel manager for where she's staying at, and it's a different side to Keanu Reeves, which I will go into in the other review. Yeah, and it's a good film for what it is. There were some unexpected twists and stuff like that, and it kind of is. Story plot wise, it's not really that deep, but there are some interesting turns in the story. So, I think I'll probably give it a. It's really hard to choose what to give this rating, because normally when we do movie reviews, it's go to a theater or wait. But since it's already out, I kind of have to invent a system of my own. It's basically worth the watch if you're into weird, creepy shit. If there's like that bizarre movie you want to tell your friend about, like, dude, this movie's fucking weird, then have them check out this movie. But again, it's not deep in story. There's not, it doesn't make you think. But for what it is, it's good. So I would say give it. It's one of those, if you have time to kill on a rainy day or something, and you just want to be weirded out a little. I guess there's no way to rate that. But I would say it's middle of the road for me. It's not, oh my god, you must see it right now, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. So I would say it's middle of the road for me. Anyway, I will post an extended right here, right there. Check it out if you want spoilers, if you don't want to waste your time watching. Just check it out. Thanks.